happen.
All right, everyone, welcome to another episode of It's Action Time. I'm your host, Matt, and
Jason.
I'm John. Hi.
Today's topic is SpongeBob SquarePants a show for kids or adults? And we have some leading experts on the subject. Why don't you guys take it away?
Yeah, we're experts. Yeah, we're only experts because we've watched the silly show. I mean, who does Bikini Atoll? You know, where they really, in real life, drop the atom bomb. Where does SpongeBob live? Bikini Bottom, just underneath where that thing blew up. So of course he's going to have a bunch of radioactive weirdos hanging around. But it's SpongeBob's been around for a long time. If you've watched some of the shows, they always happen to throw in just that one little one-liner where you're like, "Is this a kid's show, or was that for me?" Because sometimes it's hard to kind of pull it off. As well, I know my 4-year-old child sitting here watching SpongeBob because he loves a little dancing he does and what have you, but I know I just caught him saying some kind of reference to something that my son really shouldn't be thinking about just yet.
Nope. Sean, it's for both, because they know the parent is sitting there watching with the child, because sometimes we all have to watch what our child is watching, and you're absolutely right. They throw in zingers that are for little kids and something that
nothing goes over
right over the top of a kid's head and right to the adult.
Right over the kid's head and right into mine going,
reflex.
Yeah. I laughed the whole entire time I'm watching that show. It is just,
I giggle it. I absolutely
that's
do.
what it is. It is like almost like a guilty pleasure that is just thrown in there for us. I mean, I know a lot of people. My wife, for instance, does not like it at all. I'll be sitting there laughing, and she'll just be sitting there in disgust at
just
it.
Like, what's wrong with you? Something broken.
I mean, how can you not like a show where a crab is trying to make the money off of any little thing? Come on. Charging for ketchup packets, and then charging for the ice that goes in your soda.
In real life anyway.
Yeah. I mean, just so, and it's just some of the funniest stuff. I mean, it really is. I mean, it cracks me up. It is for both. It is for both children and for adults.
Yeah, I would have to agree that definitely for adults. It's just those little snippets, because I mean, we all grew up on cartoons. I don't know. I grew up with Scooby-Doo and, Jekyll and Hyde and Tom and Jerry and, watching those guys slap each other around. There wasn't that, hey, Mom and Dad, guess what? We're going to throw in a little weird reference for your kids. They're not going to get it until they're about 30, but you guys will have fun now. Where nowadays they're actually doing that because they know the parents are sitting down with the kids watching SpongeBob, run around to, flipping Krabby Patties and what have you. But...
because there wasn't any shows like that. Like,
no, there wasn't.
My parents never watched a cartoon with me. They hit a home run with this, where they got the parent and they got the child together sitting there watching it, and they lured them both in, and then they got the movies, so the parent goes to the movies then with the kid, and you find yourself laughing in the movies. I mean, Hasselhoff was in the SpongeBob movie, and come on, his abs
turned him into a motorized surfboard.
Yeah, his abs fired SpongeBob and Patrick. I mean, come on, that is hilarious.
It's gold. It's absolute gold. I dig those shows. I mean, and it's not just SpongeBob. I mean, there's a few other Nickelodeon type shows that they kind of do along the same lines, that they'll throw that little one-liner or one little bit in there or something where you're just like,
we're petty professionals.
Really?
I know they didn't get that because they really veiled it really, really well. Is phrasing not a thing anymore? I mean, come on.
Finally came through for me, boys.
That's good stuff. It's all in good fun, and I know they're doing it, to keep the parents entertained, and I really do appreciate the animators over there. I've met a few of them too. I kind of work around and live in that general area where Nickelodeon is, so you get to meet some of those guys every once in a while. They're good fun people, and I really enjoy being around them.
That's awesome.
They're cool guys. Yeah.
It's good that they put forth that effort to keep the parents engaged. And you're as a parent, you're more likely to try to sway your kid to watch something that you're going to be mildly interested in. It's like, okay, well,
Yeah, of course.
you know, if my choice is Caillou or SpongeBob, you know,
No.
yeah.
No.
Going to SpongeBob.
Yeah, because Caillou is a whiner. He whines about everything.
Caillou is no. Caillou can jump off a volcano
that
into the
little
hot end.
bald.
Yeah, he's 5 years old. How come that hair's never
He's
coming?
5 years old.
Look,
He's a whiny little pain in the
no,
neck.
but I don't
Another
want to
body
eat
part.
my grapes, Daddy. That's what it is.
No,
You know what it is? If
what
he
does
had Archie
SpongeBob
Bunker
do?
for a dad,
SpongeBob be out there
like
going
that.
doo 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 doo,
Yeah.
juggling his grapes and eating them down. You know.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Caillou, no SpongeBob for you.
No.
No SpongeBob for you. Yeah, Caillou could take a long walk off a short pier.
He grows his hair
SpongeBob,
after
on the other
that.
hand, will take that long walk and absorb all of the seawater and jump back in and play with his friends, Sandy the squirrel and Mr. Krabs. And I don't know about anybody else, but I really dig Plankton. I think he's
Plankton.
just a
Plankton is
absolutely
hilarious.
genius character. Just genius.
Just evil, wanting to get a Krabby Patty the recipe, and he fails
And he's
it.
constantly foiled.
And his wife is a computer robot. Just unreal.
Fun fact, Plankton in real life is married to his computer. They're a husband and wife team.
Legend.
Mm-hmm.
Matt's right now like, I have no idea what you two are talking
I have
about.
no idea what they're talking about. Completely clueless.
And it's great. He's too busy. Like, I like to watch My Little Pony.
Hey man,
the Aquarius. It's the age of Aquarius.
the Equestria Girls. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep. I know that too.
No, see,
Seen
grown men
all
shouldn't be
that
watching that. No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, I agree.
Grown men should not be watching that at all.
I completely agree.
There's
my favorite episode is the one with when there's a whole bunch of Pinkie Pie clones. I shouldn't have a favorite episode, but I do. It's the one I like.
Well, then again, you have a little girl, so
And
you kind of get a pass on that one.
You know what,
So-
Jason has one now too. So you're going to be watching some My Little Pony, and so you better pony up and get used to it. Unless you can sway her to the
pony up.
Unless you can start getting her
That's just
swayed towards some SpongeBob.
Sway him in the SpongeBob direction.
She'll be
They'll be better
watching
for
what
it.
her brothers watch too. I'll tell you that much right now. So that'll definitely be
great.
happening.
That's
That's
great.
all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've hit our SpongeBob points.
Yep.
All right. Well, everyone, thanks for watching this episode.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
And thanks for using your imagination.
Imagination.
Jason, Matt, you'll get that reference eventually.
Yep.
I hope.
All right.
All right.
Bye for now.